What's up, nerds and nerdettes and wee little nerdlings all? It's your buddy Big Johnny G. Two Gun Pixar presents Legendary Gaming. Let's see, that was a little bit much. That's a little bit better, maybe. Just getting the last touches here, and oh, okay. That's good enough. Not going out that far. Kind of dark on this side. I like that. Very spacey. So I had a little trouble connecting there to the internet first couple of minutes. Hoping that I don't have trouble. Traditionally, I kind of do, as I think most of my regular viewers know when I do these live feeds at night. Let me move this light a little bit more. There we go, I think. Oh, yeah, I like that much better. I like that. Now, the question is, do we need the top light on? Yeah, you know what? It's good enough. I like this. All right, so yes, we are playing War with the Evil Power Master. This is the second of Z-Man Games' board game interpretation of a choose-your-own-adventure book. And this is the classic War with the Power Master. This update to a board game was by Prospero Hall. And the original book was by, let's see, it's right here, because I don't remember. Based on the book by R.A. Montgomery. Sorry about that, Mr. Montgomery. I should have remembered that off the top of my head. All right, so there is nothing to randomize card-wise, but these do have to be randomized. They have numbers on the other side, so one already got flipped. They got numbers on the other side. So I'm going to randomize these a little bit. And then I'm going to blindly take. And I'll put them on planets. And these are going to represent signal boosts that I will be able to find, acquire through missions in order to track down the evil Power Master. I did already randomize these, drew them out of the deck. These are the starting items. So our Commander Chen is starting off with blurriness. Here we go. Proxima Centauri Pain Reducer. So this will mitigate the pain by swallowing the concoctions, contents of this bottle. Discard this card during a challenge to reduce the challenge by 1. Tara has the Void of Nero Shelter Belt, a personal force field from the Purple Day War. Discard this card before a challenge to automatically win the challenge without rolling. Dante has the Fallopian Rocket Fuel. Frothy fuel concoction made of super potent fallopian tree sap. Makes you go fast. Fallopian fast! Discard this card when traveling to a new planet. Increase the EPM meter by only 1 per each segment traveled. Normally they are 2, which is the reminders right here, these little white 2s in the red boxes. And finally on the team, Flip 2 has the Galactic Nabber from Earth. Use advanced Earth technology to retrieve items from long distances. Discard this card at any time to take back any one discarded challenge boost or assist item. Okay, let's see how handy all of that is going to be. Okay, it looks like the connection's going pretty good. We're 4.5 minutes in, and it hasn't dropped. That's awesome news. So I'm going to relax a little. I'm going to pull up a chair. If you don't mind, I can still see the screen. So I should be aware if anything drops. Like right there dropped for a moment. All right, so we start with the Laconian Congress, which I believe is just these three cards. So we'll cover that up with the book cover. Put these over here. The Laconian Congress. Got that in focus, I think? Yeah. The evil Power Master is back, shouts Commander Chen to his green-skinned Martian friend Flipto. And he's still doing his evil thing. Chen hands Flipto a message that just came into Rapid Force Command from a remote sector of the vast Laconian system. The news is grim. Oh, by the way, I did fail to verbally mention, or though it wasn't the advertisement, this is massive spoilers. So if you want to play this game for the first time, you might not want to watch from this point on. Sudden total destruction of planet Marzina, Sector 314789. Evil Power Master claims responsibility. Have a nice day. Flipto crumples the paper message in his three-fingered fist, his usual Martian self-control replaced by anger. Did you expect anything else, Commander? He demands. We both knew he would be back doing his evil thing. I hoped we had destroyed him in the Purple Days War, Chen says. So many lives lost, so much carnage, so much purple. The Rapid Force officers sit in silence, remembering how the evil Power Master rallied the renegade planets that were denied entrance to the Laconian System Alliance and led them in a rebellion. His powers must be strong again, Chen says, breaking the silence, or he would never have attacked. Okay, moving on to story card 1. You are primary unit commander, says Flipto. What are your orders? Call all unit commanders to meet with the Laconian Congress, Chen says. We must plan for our defense and maybe mount an attack. Chen and Flipto lead the other unit commanders into the Laconian Congress. Countless voices fill the Great Hall, speaking hundreds of languages. The dread in their eyes is clear. Every conversation is about the evil Power Master, doing a new evil thing. Chen meets with Tara, the congressional spokeswoman. Tara is respected for her firmness and wisdom in Congress, and for being a fierce veteran of the Purple Days War. I knew the evil drip wouldn't stay quiet for long, Tara says. Before Chen can reply, the Great Hall is silenced by a booming metallic voice. It is the voice of the evil Power Master. Give up, fools. Your time has come. Marzina is just a taste of my power. Give me total control of the system or more planets will perish, including Hamag, Arath, and Earth. You have 3 days to comply. You have 3 days to comply. The hall erupts in chaos, with representatives from across the Laconian system all rushing to contact their homeworlds. Rapid Force is on their own now. Tara is smiling, however. Come with me, she says. This may be our break. Chen is confused, but he trusts Tara. She saved his butt more than once during the war. He'd like to continue to keep his butt intact. Tara takes Chen and Flipto to a computer room where her one-eyed, one-eyebrow droid, Dante, sits in front of a console. We got him now, Dante cries. The evil Power Master's message led us right to him. Almost. Tara's smile fades. Almost? He bounced messages through 9 planets, says Dante, including a base here in Locus. He must be on one of those 9. We'll have to explore the planets to find him. Flipto looks at the readouts. This signal is too weak to pinpoint his location, he says, grabbing the last Sinistar bagel from the table. Then it looks like... Then it will be looking for an evil needle among 9 haystacks, Chen says, his stomach growling. Or a bacterium burrowed among the 9 galactic Sinistar bagels. Flipto shoots Chen a side-eye. You're not getting one bite out of this bagel, he hisses. No time for bagels? We need to boost that signal. Flipto's forehead wrinkles. If we visit planets where the evil Power Master has been, we can collect more transmission data, he says. I can use the data to design an algorithm to boost the signal. Then we'll find him, says Tara. Flipto and I will head out on Fizzlet, says Chen. Dante and I are coming too, says Tara. 4 heads are better than 2? And 18 arms are better than 4, says Dante. And this bagel is gone, says Flipto, polishing off the last bite. All right, so first we're going to get to roll the die here. They seem pretty headstrong. They seem pretty confident. All right, so determine your starting planet by rolling the die 2 times. The first roll will determine the column. The second roll determines the row. Start the game by placing the ship mover on the planet in that column and row, and reading the first card in that planet's story deck. All right, so first one's going to be for the column. First one's going to be for the column. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6. Okay, so it's going to be in this column here somewhere. This is where we're going to be starting on one of these planets. I'm going to get the crosshair on this. This will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All the way down here in Aruth. Gesundheit. Okay, so now what happens is I don't look at this at all. Sorry. Is I am going to have to find the Aruth deck in here without looking at as much as I can. The Void of Nero. Oh, it's probably next. Aruth. Gesundheit. Dun 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 dun. Aruth. Dun 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 dun. Aruth. Dun 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 dun. Aruth. All right, so the rest of these are going to be put back. Let me just tighten that up a little bit. Thank you. So this, ta-da! This is what we're starting at. I won't do the sneeze joke again. Twice is enough. So I don't want to look at the rest of these. So I'm going to just going to hold it like so. The Fizzlet slows down from light speed next to the car path. A space frigate sent to survey the destruction of Aruth. Apparently the evil... Wait a second. Got destroyed and we're there. Didn't make that connection at first. Apparently, the evil Power Master made good on his word and destroyed the planet while you were on... No, it doesn't say while we were on it. Destroyed the planet, which is now a field of debris that hauntingly orbits an unknown center. Continue on back. Oh, we're going to... Data card. That's what those are. The crew boards and meets with Commander Rostrum, who grudgingly gives Dante and Flipto computer access. Free item! You get to draw data card number 65. That's pretty cool. All right, let me put this down here for a moment. Then we have to look for 65. 65, oh, close. Leave 66 there, take out 65. Put this back. I can't leave it like that. It'll drive me nuts. Come here. It really will. I won't stop thinking about it. I'll be fidgeting with it the rest of the game. Okay, so number 65. Okay, good item. Ooh, it's gonna give me a +1 bonus when I need to observe things. This device allows Wi-Fi access to the Carpath's mainframe computer. Keep this challenge booster. Finish Aura story card intro. Okay, so we're going to keep this. I am going to give this to Flip2. There you go, Flipty. Call him Flipto, Flipto, King of the Sea. Well, I'm not sure why Rapid Force is here, says Rostrum. There's no planet left for lawbreakers to inhabit. Commander Chen considers the body bags stacked in the bay before replying. We won't stay... Sorry. We won't be here long, he says. We're looking for anything to help us find the evil Power Master and make that no good lowlife pay, adds Tara. Rostrum points to the ringed field of debris on the view screen. You see anything useful out there? Nothing left of Arath but bodies and rubble. Fascinating, says Flipto, which earns him a glare. Who's speaking? I need to know who's speaking. Oh, still Flipto, okay. Fascinating, says Flipto, which earns him a glare. That is, rings require a gravity well. He continues, when Arath was destroyed, why didn't the debris disperse into space? There's a hidden anomaly in the center, says Dante. A gravity device. The Carpath can't get close enough to investigate, says Rostrum. We're too big to chance it. We can help with that, Chen says. Whoa, shouts Flipto, noticing something out the window. Never thought I'd see one of those. Stop gawking, Martian, yells Rostrum. He looks at Chen. Yours an undisciplined command. I mean, he's wearing shorts and a vest. Disgraceful. Chen's face turns bright red. He opens his mouth to deliver a devastating retort, but Flipto saves the situation. Senses detect a space squid entering the vicinity. Commander Rostrum, sir. Flipto says his most formal tone. Sorry. Red alert, calls Rostrum. It is not easy trying to keep up with all these voices, and I don't know who's speaking at first, so I kind of got to read ahead. So, pardon me. I'm trying my best here, and I'm having fun doing it. I hope you're enjoying this. Oh, there's Flipto looking out the window, looking at the big squid. The Carpath's crew scrambles to their stations. Time for you four to leave. If you intercept the space squid, go to Arath story card number 7. If you investigate the gravity anomaly, go to Arath story card number 3. I really, really, really want to go investigate that squid. You know, this is because something biological living and floating and moving through space. But then again, what the hell is at the center? I think I'm going to go to story card number 3. see this. Here we go. Focus. I think that's all the hospitality we can expect from Rostrum, Tara says. We should examine the anomaly. The problem will be investigating gravity. The problem will be the intense gravity, Flipto replies. Whatever's in the center of that power of a micro black hole. How do we get close enough without being crushed? Tara asks as the ship clears the docking bay. Off the starboard side, the space squid approaches the Karpath. We can use spacesuits, says Flipto. I can produce anti-gravity fields to cover each crew member. The Karpath takes a hit from the squid's beak. Leave the ship, asks a horrified Chen. With a hungry giant space squid out there? He tries to arrange his features into the look of steely determination. I mean, what are we waiting for? Turn over the right one. Uh-oh. First challenge of the game coming up. Or I can pilot us into range, says Dante. I have confidence we can get closer, says Flipto. But with the intense gravity, piloting will be tricky. Required challenge. Wah, 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 wah. Pilot the ship closer to the anomaly. If I win, I get to raise the signal tracker by 2 and make story choice below. If I lose, I raise the EPM meter by 1. Another active character must try. Okay, so the two best pilots we have are Dante and Flipto. I say we let Dante. So this will take him over to this side. After this, so he has a +1. That's going to be inactive now. Then we need a 4 or better. That's a 50-50 chance. And we lost. So the EPM meter will raise by 1. And someone else has to try. So Flipto will try. 6. All right, Flipto got it. Spacesuit or approach in the ship? I say suit up. I say suit up. So story card number 2. So this will go away. This one will come back. I find this insane, Chen says as he dons his spacesuit. How will this even work? I have a recipe. Flipto purrs. Is he supposed to be purring? It's supposed to be like cat-like? Should I change the voice? Is it too late? It's 23 minutes in. It's too late. I have a recipe. Flipto purrs, a phrase that we have all heard countless times. Have we? I'm new to this show. It's for an anti-gravity gel made of Lacunian crew food and fallopian threep leaves. We have all the ingredients on board to make it, but I'll need help. New challenge. Oh, wait a second. What did I forget? Raise the signal tracker by 2. I forgot to raise this 1, 2. I caught it. I'm not talking to anyone in general. Required challenge, make the anti-gravity gel. Okay. We only got 2 choices, the commander or Tara. Tara's going to give it a shot. If she wins, we're going to draw data card number 60. If she loses, it's going to be the same thing all over again, just like before. Keep trying. All right, so we're still in the... oh, that should have been a 5 before. 5, not 4. I was looking at this challenge level 4. Oh, yeah, I was right. So it's still a 4. Still a 4. I'm overreading things. Getting excited. Oh, Tara, you let me down. Oh, this bumbling fool Commander Chen's going to have to try. He did it. All right, well, he's exhausted too, so now everyone, well, not exhausted, inactive. So everyone else is active now. We get, oh, sorry, we get number 60. 39, 70, 66, close enough. 59, 60, leave 61 there. Fix this up. Now let's see what this is. Oh, cool. Oh, yeah, that's what we were making. I thought maybe it was something else, and this was going to tell us we made it. I didn't know it was an item we would need. But wow, what a cool item. Spraying this aromatic emulsion on the body or object makes it immune to gravity for a few hours. It sounds like magic, but it's science. Darn it. Keep the challenge booster. So we finished story card number 2. Tara. Well, the commander finished it, so he'll hold it. It should be one of them, so they have a negative on that. Should I just power metagame it? You know, I'm just going to leave it where the heck I put it. Not going to overthink this. Chen and Tara suit up. Hold still, Flipto says to them, while I apply the anti-gravity gel. Dante scoots into the airlock to join the others. The airlock hisses as it depressurizes. Okay, Tara says. What's our strategy? I'm a huntress. No, doesn't say huntress. Oh, there they are. We'll use space backs to fly through the ring to the center, says Flipto, and whatever is generating all this gravity. The debris field will hide us from the space squid or any of the evil Power Master's minions who might be lurking. Yeah, but, Chen quietly says, all those Arothians out there. Maybe we should try from above. He does say Commander Chen. He seems to be asking a lot of questions of his crew instead of giving direct orders. A little wishy-washy there, don't you think? So because he's a little wishy-washy, I think we are going to walk through the rings and follow Flipto's advice. So we're going to go to story card number 10, walk through, not from above. Number 10, and he use that to... Wow, challenge right up front before you even flip. The crew jets through the rings. The tumbling debris eventually splits the crew up. Some of the crew fly in perfect parabolas, while one zips along in straight lines and right angles. A sudden wall of wreckage looms, causing the crew to pull up to avoid a nasty collision. Unfortunately, their deflecting moves send them right into the twisted interior of a totaled mass transit vehicle, its former passengers floating within. Dun dun dun! Required challenge: escape the transit car. Now, this could be 1970s New York. Okay, so this is going to be a muscle move. The captain's the only one, the commander, I'm sorry, not captain, is the only one with a bonus on that. It's +1. So he will be the one to try. We are still at 5 or better. We will win data card number 66. Not this one. Oh, 60. 65. 4, 5, or 6. Meet or beat the target number. 3. Let's try again. Yeah, raised by 2. 5. think I missed that one before, didn't I? I think I missed raising it by one. Sorry. All right. Now, anyone here doesn't have a negative on it? Let's see here. Dante has a negative one, so I don't want him to try. Neither of them have negatives, so it'll just be an even roll. Oh, wait a second. Here's a +1. What am I doing? That was a match. He got 3 + 1, 4. Challenge level 4. 5 keeps messing me up. Okay. So, well, he's still spent. He's still inactive now, but he won it. Whoops. Oh, look at that. Yes, yes, yes. I will be doing this every single time. I have to live with it, so do you. Actually, I say it like that like it's a bad thing. I don't mind living with it. Okay. Oh, locked briefcase. Okay, who's got some acid? Get right through that lock. Flailing at the bodies inside the vehicle opens a path. A single thruster burn should do it. After they burst through the hatch, a briefcase still connected to a hand by a chain floats free of the transit car. The case says, "Made on Hemag." Kind of dark for this game. I mean, I'm cool with it, but that's a little darker than I would have expected. I don't remember anything that dark in the previous one in House of Danger. I mean, it's barely dark by my standards, but for this, oh well. I mean, I don't think I ever read this one as a kid. I had one or two of the Choose Your Own, but to me, it was more the Endless Quest books with the D&D stuff. So keep this card. Okay, then finish. I don't think I have to assign this because it's not an assist or anything. So I'll leave this over here. Oh yeah, that's a little dark for them, all right. By the time the horrors of the mass transit coffin is over, the rest of the crew have returned with a small multi-armed device. Hard to believe it's so tiny. Wow, wrong person. Hard to believe it's so tiny, Chen says, astounded once again at the evil genius of the evil Power Master. Let's take it back to the ship so Dante and... I keep missing the wrong names. Let's get it back to the ship so Dante and Flipto can analyze it. Draw data card number 59. That's like a bonus card. Close enough. Dun dun dun! The gravity engine. The weird gizmo pulses with a mysterious glow. There's a serious black market for these things in the void of Nero. Keep this challenge booster and go to our story card number 11. Wasn't this 10? Yeah, that was 10. So getting to the back here. Whoops. I don't need 11 and 12. I'm not seeing anything with it all over there. That's fine. This is fascinating, says Dante. Chen sighs. The droid has been tinkering with the device for an hour while Fliptoes droned on about flavored quarks, strange muons, and a playful buffet he sampled one time in Graxus Prime. What is it, Dante? Chen asks. And please use small words. Oh, he really is a... I call it a gravity engine, says Dante. It tears matter apart and rebuilds it as particles of pure gravity, Flipto explains. Chen and Tara stare at Flipto, their mouths slack. It changes the gravitational constant, says Dante, on a planetary scale. That thing destroyed Earth with gravity? Tara asks. Well, yes, says Flipto. Can it do it again? Chen asks. No, it's missing its implosion marble. It's a pivotal component of the device. Any idea where the evil Power Master sent this item from? Asked Tara. We tracked the signal to a base outside the system, says Dante. Tornado go number 70. Aha, 71, 70, 70, 70, 70. Now, you have to, hold on, you got to give me a hot second here. My voice is really starting to dry out if you haven't noticed. My drink is all the way over here. Let me reach over for it. I'm not abandoning you. I shall return. Actually, I've already returned. I really didn't go anywhere. See, I'm right back. Yeah, my voice was getting a little dry there. Flipto was starting to sound more like Ralstoff. Okay. So card number 70. Oh, I didn't look at it yet. Here we go. Ooh, data find! Woohoo! That means we're going to get to flip the thing. A scan of the area where the transmission originated reveals an abandoned space station. The transmission data gets added to the tracking algorithm. Turn over the disk and raise the signal track the amount shown. If any character has one or more of the following data, raise the track by the additional amount. Ooh, okay. So what do we have? We have 66, 60, 59, and 65. And 66, yes. Oh, S1. No, nobody has S1. That's a starting item. 28. No, we don't have 28. So we just have a +2. We have a +2, just a +2. All right, so let's we get to this. Choose a new planet to explore. So that's when we're going to raise by how many things we travel. So we'll just make a little discard pile over here. 8! Oh, that was pretty good, I think. What's the range? What color was this? This was a triple. Was that actually good? The range for the triples are... No, that sucked. Between 8 and 10. Could have done a lot better. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo, not bad, huh? Okay. Let me put this off to the side. Now, where to explore? I don't want to raise him too much, so I'm just going to go 1. But we do have a clue. The Void of Nero for the gravity engine. The clue led there. And the hand. Oh, man. We got to do this one. Made on Hemag. And this said... Man, it doesn't say anything about you trying to open it or nothing. Wow, why do you not try to open it? Because we are the good guys. All right. Yeah, so how far is Hemag? Well, that's only right here. Yeah. That's where we're going. So I'm going to raise him by 2. 1, 2. This signifies like time, as the evil Power Master has time to continue with his plot, his plan, and get things going. No, this is the signal that we're trying to follow. Yeah, so we're going to go over to Hamag. So I'm going to put these aside. You know what? I'm going to put these back in order because there's not a lot and I have time to do it. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Got 10 here. I have 11 here. See, and that's it. And then it's back. It's back in order. And I'll just leave that over here. Still don't want to see you. Keep trying to show yourself to me. All right. Let's see. I think it's before the void. Oh, here we go. 13. And the rest of you suckers, step back over here. We're done with that. We need to see that we're done with the Lacunian Congress. Now to Hamag. Hey, Mog! Okay. Oh, it is above 8. Oh. Oh, the EPM meter. I thought I meant the signal tracker. No, the EPM meter is at 6. 5, 6. So it is not, I kind of feel like if it was, it'd be dangerous. So I'm feeling kind of good. I get to start with the start card. The Fizzlet flies through the bright blue skies over Hamag, homeworld of the Chrysalic people. Glittering crystal spires tower over cut glass cities on the shores of freshwater seas. Oh, sounds wonderful. Book a vacation spot there. It sounds nice. Vast plains stretch across the continent, feeding the planet with the bounty, while quartz mountains, transformed into solar energy collectors, beam power around the world. Wow, Tesla would be proud. Yeah, so would Schamberger. The evil Power Master has targeted Hamag for destruction, so the crew arrives to search for clues and do what they can to prevent the loss of this gleaming jewel of the Laconian system. We don't have much to go on, Tara says as Dante pilots the ship. Any ideas about the evil one's up to? 2 ideas, actually, says Flipto, based on suspicious activity reported to Rapid Force. First, I almost said magnificent. I'm sure it is. At least the evil Power Master, I'm sure, thinks it is. The magnetic resonance of the crystalline structure of... In English, please, says Chen. Evil Power Master break planet with magnets, says Flipto. The other idea? Tara asks, ignoring the Martian snotty tone. Flipto takes a deep breath, as if ready to launch into another long scientific explanation, but then looks at Chen, sighs, and says, a really big bomb. Chen grins and steeples his fingers against his chin. If they have a bomb, let's just say I have a little something that will be a real kick in the pants. They won't know what hit them. They'll be drinking punch. This better not be about kickboxing, interrupts Tara. Draw item card number 157! Well, that's like the second to last one, isn't it? Yes. It is. Nope, not good enough. 157. Ooh, bomb handling gloves. Ooh, gives a +2 in the perception. Is that what it's called? I forgot. That's what I'm calling it. These are made for handling bombs, says Chen. But I use ones just like them in my kickboxing. I'm pretty good. All right. Is there a hand limit? I don't remember anything about a limit on the when I did the read through, when I did the shoot for the how to. I don't remember anything about a limit. Okay. So then we continue with story card number 1 on the back side. Really? Really? This needs to be a meme. Go for it. Oh! Is that better? My fingers aren't in the way? Really, Karen? Anyway, this is a choice card to investigate Flipto's magnetic theory or the big bomb theory. We're going to go with the big bomb theory, and Chen is going to hand his gloves over since he's already exhausted to Flipto, who's going to have to do it because Flipto has a bonus of +1. And we'll just min-max the hell out of this. So, story card number 11 for the big bomb. Bada boom. Number 11. Dante lands the ship at a research station inside Crystal Maw Canyon. They drill into the mantle here, says Tara, to study Hamog's geology. Security reported unauthorized access to the drilling room, says Flipto. Maybe to plant a bomb. Flipto nods. A high-yield bomb set off in the mantle could fracture Hamog. A hulking Chrysalic guard blocks the entrance. Password. He rumbles. Despite the rapid force credentials Tara shoves in his face, he does not budge. Password. Dante pushes the humanoids out of the way. Is the password? Password? He asks. The guard nods and rolls out of the way as Dante chuckles beeps. The elevator takes him to a room dominated by a large hole. A crane extends over the hole, holding a thick cable that descends out of sight. Flipto activates the winch to reel the cable. Dun, dun, dun. The cable stops. At the end, a large bundle is attached to the drill. The bundle is ticking. Can we defuse it? Chen asks. We get the bomb handling gloves there. Strength challenge. Nobody has a bonus on strength. Tara will try. I want to say Flipto in case he needs to use these. So you can automatically win any challenge, but I'd rather hold on to that. I don't know how needed that is right now. Oh, win's going to raise the signal tracker by 2. Lose, it's going to draw by 2. Oh, this isn't continue until you win. This is if you lose. So either way, win or lose, there's going to be a new data card drawn. This is important. This is the end. Maybe she does need to use her belts. But why do I have a feeling, since I already saw something that had a bonus for a starting item, why do I have a feeling that if we still have this in the void, the void of Nero, we're going to get some sort of bonus for that too. Dante has a -1 on his strength. That's going to blow chunks. So we're in the 5 challenge now. Again, Flipto trying to save for the gloves. Oh, goodness. Okay, Tara's going to use the belt. Discard before the challenge. It's not like you can do the challenge, lose, and go, ha ha, I have my belt. I have my belt. So I will discard this starting item. We'll get discarded right back in here. So she automatically passes the test. So that means 34. I'm in the 30s, not bad. I think that's good enough. Big bad bomb. Okay, it was important. It was definitely important. So win the challenge. We're going to get card number. Was there a raise the signal track by 2? 1, 2. We're at 14 now. Make sure I didn't forget that. Inside the bundle is a cluster bomb with a readout countdown from 10. The crew randomly yanks out wires. Suddenly, the ticking stops. Unbeknownst to the crew, this has prevented the evil Power Master from destroying Haymog. Yay! Keep this card. Find Haymog. Finish Haymog story card 11. Yay! Well, this isn't a boost item. Okay. With the bomb handled, Chen glances at the teletransporter in the corner. Should we find the bomber? He asks. Again, he's the commander. It's in his name, Commander. All right, to examine the teletransporter, go to Haymog story card 3. Oh, I thought that was going to be like the last card, and then boom, we're done. This is taking me all the way back here to 3. And I need another drink. Dante and Flipto examine the... Oh, this is a mumble to say. Dante and Flipto examine the portable teletransporter left behind by the evil Power Master's minions. Where do you think it will take us? Tara asks. It's a trap, most definitely, says Chen as he leans in to examine it. Flipto opens a small panel in the top. He finds a set of dials and a monitor showing coordinates. The terminus is in a warehouse district near Haymog's main spaceport, he says. This is our best chance to catch the World Busters before they clear out of here, says Tara. Can't wait to get my hands on those guys, says Chen, smacking his fist into his palm. Chen gestures for Tara to go first, just to be chivalrous, but Tara, ever respectful, offers the privilege to Chen. Following several after yours, Dante throws his many hands in the air and rolls into the teletransporter, disappearing. Figuring an unknown fate is better than watching this. Flipto follows, and then with a sigh, Tara holds her nose and jumps on the platform. I'll take up the rear, announces Chen to no one, and jumps on the device. Do we have data card number 41? 6634, 60 SI8, 7. We do not. Darn. So we're going to go to story card 12 instead of 5. That sounds pretty final. The group materializes inside a small, dark storeroom. The door is slightly ajar. Chen glances around as his body finishes popping into place. Bare shelves line the walls. Empty boxes lie neatly on the shelves or crushed on the floor. See anything? Chen whisper. That's a whisper for him. It really is. It honestly is. See anything? Chen whispers to Tara, who is peering through the door. No, but I hear voices and feet shuffling in the distance. We'd better hurry, Chen hisses. Looks like they're packed up quickly. Oh, hey, Vlad! Hey, thanks for watching. Oh, I'm glad your family likes this game. I hope you've already played it. Otherwise, this is spoilers. Of course, I'd be the last person to tell someone not to watch my show. But if you haven't played this through, man, you gotta. This is all spoilers, all spoilers. But enjoy. I'm really glad that you and your family like these games. These style of books I love so much in the '80s. It's great to see them. Worked really well as board games, I think. Oh, good. You've played it many times, no spoiler. Very cool. Let's see. Hear anything? No. Packed up trouble. Followed by Dante. Chen and Flipto draw their weapons and follow. They got weapons? They I don't see no weapons. That's cool. Now I'm thinking of them like completely differently now. You know, he might be a fool, but he's a fool with a gun. Gotta be careful. A bank of windows looks out onto the docking area where a group of reptilian Denosians pack up a transporter ship. An argument breaks out over whether to fold the evil Power Master's capes or roll them. And one tears off another's tail and whacks him over the head with it. The tail regrows, and the attacked, I'm guessing it says attacked, and the attacked party yanks off their assailant's fingers and flicks it at them. Staying low, the crew sneaks towards the dock and takes the bickering minions by surprise. Cool picture. Dun dun dun! Required challenge. I thought it said abuse. Because they're kind of abusing each other here. No, it doesn't. It says ambush. Ambush the minions. All right, this is strength. I don't have anything left. She did the strength. I forgot to flip her before. Sorry. Well, obviously, Flipto's not going to have to use the gloves. So he doesn't have a negative like Dante does. And we're already at challenge level 6. Dun, dun, dun. Oh my God, we're at challenge level 6. That really stinks. Oh. I mean, obviously, I've got to use Flipto then, because Dante's -1. It would be impossible. For me to do. All right, so here's a even Steven on the roll. Needs a 6. There wasn't anything in the discard pile that he can even grab out of here. Access doesn't help. The gloves don't help. He's got a +3. This guy doesn't miss a damn thing. But nothing here. Nothing anybody has. He needs. He does. Okay, well, let's just see what the heck happens. 4. So close. Look at that. So close. But no, that's not the way the die rolls. Quite literally, that is not, my friends, how the die rolls. So by losing that challenge, besides being mocked, we are going to have to draw data card number 38. This does not bode well, I feel. That does not bode well. Number 38. Oh, come on. Look at that. How perfect. It's right here. I was like, fat. I mean, fate. That is not good enough. Last time it was. Last time it was. I got good enough, but this was way, way too off. And that irks me. That's irking me now, too. Okay, I'm good enough. I was just kind of putting this off. Oh! No! All right. I'll read it anyway. As the crew edges towards the door, someone knocks over a potted plant. The reptiles begin firing lasers, forcing everyone to scramble to the back alley hallway. Moments later, the transport ship lifts up, crashes through the roof, and escapes. Any clues left behind are buried beneath the rubble. Haymog security arrives and escorts everyone back to the ship. Raise the EPM meter by 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And choose a new planet to explore. I still want to check out the Void of Nero, but it's going to take a couple to get to. So I'll go to Lacus first. Oh, that's the other 3. It's right there. There's a 3 there. And I got to get there. So yeah, I'll do the 1. I'll do Lacus. And say goodbye. Say goodbye to Haymog. 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 Hey, Haymog. Haymog. Lacus. Isn't that like the first one? I think that's like the first one. Every time. Every single time. Okay. No, Earth is the first one. Because it goes in order. That's right, I keep forgetting it goes in order. So after Silica. This will be after Silica. Lacus. 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 All right, you spruce goose. Let's check this out. Lacus. The crew enters the Rapid Force base to discuss their next move. An exhausted Chen drops into his chair as Tara paces back and forth. Flipto pounces on the Kronker Crunch Bar, while Dante noisily fidgets with the gear on Chen's desk. Pretty cool picture. Free item, draw data card number 118. Close-ish. Uh, 17, 18. Don't need 19. That goes back. Straighten this out so I don't focus on it. Okay, 118. No, like Cyclops listening to music. Spy gear. A high-range digital optical audio monitoring device used for secretly observing conversations. Keep this challenge booster. Finish Lacus intro story. Oh. I don't remember seeing that in the rules. I don't remember that in the rules. What the question marks mean? What was that? Okay, here we go. If it shows question mark plus question mark. Oh, yeah. You roll the dice, add the numbers together. Okay. Cool. Cool. I get these two to I'm going to get him to Dante to do something so I can flip everyone. Give up, fools. Your time has come, says Dante, imitating the booming message of the evil Power Master delivered to Congress. Sip it, you gadget, admonishes Dara. Wait a minute, Chen says. Something about that message has been gnawing at me. What is it? Says Flipto. Come with me. I have a hunch. Commander Chen leads the group outside Rapid Force headquarters across the Klindub River and into the heart of the city. You remember the terrorists who blackmailed Congress for $300 million Lacunian dollars? Asks Chen. Didn't they hijack an intergalactic Lacunian transport during the Purple Days War? Asks Flipto. Chen nods. I think the voice in the random message and the one of the evil Power Master's ultimatum are the same. The group enters a 40-story spherical building overlooking the river, the terrorist hideout that had been in the top floor years ago. After taking the shuttle stairway to the 40th floor, Dante extends a digital lockpick from his hand and opens the door. The room is dark, except for a flickering light at the far end. Someone has been here, says Flipto as the group crosses the room. As they draw close to the light, the crew finds its computer monitor flashing a familiar message. Dun, dun, dun! Rorschach was here. Give up, fools. Your time has come. Marzina is just a taste of my power. A message to Congress? He sent it from here. We need to find out what's on this computer, Chen says. All right, we got to hack the computer. The best guy to hack the computer is currently exhausted. So let's see what we can do. Dante has a plus nothing. Oh, plus nothing. I forgot to raise that by 2. Should use that next trip. Lower it by 1. All right. I got a 1 in 6 chance of getting any number on this die, so let's see if I can get a 6. Oh! I am a little surprised. Okay, so everyone gets flipped back over now. We get number 109. A little far. There we go, 109, my friends. Get to see this played out. Getting closer. Oh, okay. Hacking the computer reveals the evil Power Master's plan for taking over Congress after it capitulated to his demands. Unit 3, Possess Great Hall. Unit 2A, Waylay Congressional Security. Unit 2B, Access Computer Control Center. Unit 4, Seize Food Distribution. Unit 5, Occupy Information Center. Unit 1, Neutralize Rapid Force. Oh. Story card number 11. They're so confident of success, says Commander Chen, staring at the occupation plans. They must have hundreds of renegades on Lacus already, or close by. We should report to Congress, says Tara. Grab the computer. Perhaps Central Computer Services can get more data from it. Dante's head opens and extends several arms, but then he hesitates. I'm seeing some oddities in these plans, the droid says. Could be a code. Code? Chen asks. What kind of code? Unsure. Need further evaluation? Oh, I thought there was going to be a picture of Dante with his head open. Pardon me. Oh, Flipto is all over this. He's got a +3 and a +1 naturally. He's got a +4. As the gloves give him a +2, and the remote device gives him a +1. So that's a +3, +4. He's my man. He's my man. All right, let's see. He's got a +4. He needs 6 or better. Woo! If I'd rolled a 1, then one of these. Actually, you can only use 1. Can't use both. I forgot. So obviously he was using the cheaper one, but that is still a +2, and it's still an 8. He only needed a 6. So we get card number 111, my friends, and the signal tracker goes up by 1. Let me not forget that. We're at 15 now. 15 now. Okay, data card number 111 coming up. Oh, how lucky can this be? It is right there. It is ready. It is leaping, jumping literally, as you saw, into my hands, my friends. This must be very lucky and very important. Is it in focus for you? It seems odd that the numbers of the plan are out of order, and there's an extra N in neutralize. Taking just the first letter of the first word in each step, and that extra N, spells out a strange word. Poisson. Could it be? Okay, back to card number 11, which is the one we're currently on right here. Yes, it is. Paswan? Asked Tara. What does that mean? The Paswan Research Facility, says Chen. Flipto and I work there. We listened to fish. Dante raises his one eyebrow. It's on a remote island, a perfect spot for an evil power base. Let's go. We should report to Congress first. Damn, you're right, lady. We should report to Congress, Tara. I forgot you're Flipto. Why is she so right? But I'm not leaving the planet yet. It's here. You know what? I'm going to the research center first. And I can report to Congress before I leave the planet. That's what I'm doing. Number 5. So, what is this fish facility? Asked Tara after the group reconvenes in the Command Chen's office. Chen explains that Swan Island was home to a sea farm that raised 100-foot-long fish for food in the days before protein-modified hydroponics became a more profitable way to feed large populations. After that, the facility turned to research on marine intelligence and communication. Chen and I were sent to monitor fish communication, Flipto says, before we entered rapid force. Chen shudders. After the Zondo Quest Group debacle. Something beeps and whirls for a moment. Report show only small crew research remain. Tara considers this. If the evil Power Master's minions are controlling that facility, they'll see us coming and escape. Perhaps we could pretend to be marine biologists who love fine food and who are interested in their research, suggests Flipto. Or we could sneak onto the island and spy on the facility, suggests Chen. Either way, I'll need an unmarked ship, says Tara. I guess we're not going to... Oh, yeah, we do. Okay, fine. Let me see. Spy or infiltrate? Spy or infiltrate? I'm going to go with spy. Sorry, Commander. But I'm going with spy instead of A-teaming it and kicking in the door right now. So if we're going to spy, that is card number 10. After procuring a seaplane, the crew flies to Swan Island. Dante brings them in low and lands off the coast on the far side of the island. "We walk from here," says Chen after Dante beaches the sea jet. In about 20 minutes, the crew reaches a wooded area past the beach, where they can hide. Night falls, the moons rise, and the crew crosses open fields, staying low to avoid detection. Slimy dishes filled with green water provide some cover, but by the time they reach the fence around the facility, the crew is cold, wet, and ripe. The old wire fence is no match for laser cutters. The crew crosses the boggy facility grounds. They find a rotting log to hide behind and start their surveillance. They notice an open window in the facility through which they see two men and women discussing a star map. Those don't look good. Through conversation, the crew learns that their names are Jose, Louise, and Dave. The woman asks Dave, the older male, how the plan is going. Suddenly, the crew is surrounded by security droids from space. All right. Let's see. I think Tara's going to jump over this. And then what we got left, obviously, it's not going to be Dante. I'm trying to look at his skills and negatives. He has a negative on the required. So Tara. Yeah, it's going to be Tara. Tara. She has a +1. Oh, too bad that's not observational based. But he has a +2 with the anti-gravity gel. Okay, yeah, it's going to have to be Commander Chen. So he has a +2, he has a +1, that's a 3. Needs 6 or better, he has a +3. Made it. See, there kind of is a little bit of strategy in figuring out who you want to use for a task. So that's, all right, raise the signal tracker by 2 and go to Lacousse story card number 4. Raise the tracker by 2, all right. 1, 2. And go to card number 4. After the security, sorry, I'm getting a little dry again. Okay. That's a little better. After the security droids are defeated, the crew resumes their surveillance of the going-ons inside the facility. The 3 researchers pore over the star map, which shows the multi-galactic Lacunian system with several planets highlighted. We've got... Sorry, who is that? Oh, that's okay. Now I got to pick up other voices. We've got them running, don't we? Says Dave, the older male, rubbing his hands together. The Lacunian fools. They will give in this time. Making him sound a little like Nixon. Maybe that's better. We've got them running, don't we? Those Lacunian fools will give in this time. And what if they're still not convinced? Asked the younger male. I gotta figure out another girl voice. Ugh. Perhaps another demonstration is in order. That is horrible. That is horrible. I got like one girl voice to go to, and that's it. Dave smiles broadly. Yes. We'll explode another planet. Send a new ultimatum. I will power up the Argon bromide laser cannon. The three conspirators leave the room. We have to stop them, Chen says. Where are they going? There's Chen. I am tracking all three life forms, Dante says. They must be using the 9 planetary bases to redeflect and amplify the laser, says Flipto. We need to destroy that cannon. Go to story card number 7. Wow, I'm going with like this entire planet almost. Wow, was a lot quicker. And Hamog, I think the quickest. The crew hears loud creaking noises and they rush to the door labeled Hatching Reservoir. Chen pushes it open and strides into an area behind the main building with a large concrete pond where the 100-foot-long fish were raised. Dave, it seems, has put the reservoir to more sinister use. A laser cannon on the platform rises out of the water, pointing straight at the sky. Large tubes run from the cannon and down into the water on either side. Dave stands on the control panel of the platform over the edge of the reservoir. Monitors show a communications satellite in orbit over Lacus, as well as several planets marked with crosshairs. Dave turns as the door opens. He removes a mask to reveal he is the evil Power Master. You cannot stop me. Just watch as I destroy a planet. Oh, I was not expecting that. Oh man, that'll do it. If any active or inactive character has data card number 31, skip challenge below and draw 128. 31, we got 34. 9. 9, mein Freund. All right, so we do not get to skip this. So this is another, okay. Dante has a -1, but this gives him a +2, so he'll end up having a +1. So he's going to have to be the one to do this. He's a +1. Come on. Please, 6 or better. Oh, as opposite as I could get. Failure. Draw data card number 110. He's destroyed another planet, hasn't he? I am not really saving people. I mean, I want to. I'd like to. I already got 111, I guess. I got 19? Ooh. Nope. Oh, that's a good sign. I picked up all of them, even the bottom one. Okay, 110. Let's see. Before the crew can aim at the evil Power Master, he presses a button on the console and disappears. The laser cannon fires. The end. Raise EPM meter by 8. That was on the other one. Oh, yeah, I did do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If the crew Hamog is destroyed, discard its. Wow, I'm kind of glad I went there, but I missed this. Didn't get it. It was 4. Darn it. If you have 31 or 34, I have 34. I have the big bad bomb. I have 34. Oh, wait. Whoa. Oh, shoot. I should not have looked at that then. I should have read the whole thing. So, yeah. So this says if you have data card number 31 or 34, or if Hamog's disc is already gone. I do have 34. That's the big bad bomb right over here. So that means Earth is destroyed instead. That's a 2-pointer. Lost 6. Lost 6 with Earth's destruction. We cannot go there. Discard the Lacus disc. discard. You don't get it. You have to discard it. So I lost another 6. I lost 12 points. That sucks. Wow. All right, choose a new planet to screw up. Well, I did good on Orof. I didn't do good on Hemag. Okay, not too good on Lacus. But we're going to use this, the fallopian rocket fuel. So it's only going to cost 1 on the EPM to move. And we're going to the Void of Nero. So it's only going to be 1, not 2. That's at 25 more. And game over, man. Game over, man. Sarge is dead. Game over, man. Ooh, okay, Void of Nero. That's going to be at near the bottom here. Because I already did Oroth, so it should be the very last one. Oh, nope. Don't need to see those yet. Here we go. Void of Nero. Sounds like a commercial for something. Try new Void of Nero. It will remove all stains. Buy today at these fine participants. Okay, Void of Nero. Reports of strange energy beam lead the crew to the space frigate Menton, patrolling the edge of the Void of Nero. Flipto convinces Commander Chen to use the teletransporter to board the Menton, even though the commander has always hated being dematerialized. Sure enough, when he rematerializes on the Menton, the process proves less than perfect. Chen jiggles his foot for a few minutes until all the pieces of his leg fall into place. The commander of the Menton, Sartan, appears. Needs some help with that? Oh, it's another woman. Well, I can't do many women voices. Well, I don't know what she is. Maybe she's an alien, Sartan. So that's the way they sound on her planet. Need any help with that? She asks, a wry smile on her face. Chen avoids eye contact while Tara chuckles quietly. We have much to discuss, Sartan says, then strides into a large view screen that reveals the Void of Nero, an immense area of dark energy. She taps a few buttons. The void enlarges to fill the screen, and a planet comes into view. Yesterday, the beam of unknown energy appeared on this planet, she says. But that's... Tara starts, stunned. Yes, says Flipto. It's purple. The planet we saved from the evil Power Master during the Purple Day War. Oh, wait, I forgot to... Lacus. I have more. Get that out of the way. Start my discard pile anew. From the right page. The thought of purple raises old demons. Chen focuses on the task at hand. Where is the beam heading? He asks. Impossible to tell, says Dante after analyzing Sartan's data. No known planet lies in its path. We need a void ship, Tara says. There, I can help, says Sartan. She leads the crew to a small spacecraft shaped like an arrowhead. A void ship built to push through dark energy. Chen looks at Flipto and smiles. Perfect! Just like the one we flew in the Purple Days War, he says. Flipto raises an eyebrow. I don't recall those days being perfect, he says. A sleek droid is fueling the ship. You can take the droid, says Sartan. It's an excellent void pilot. Dante clatters over the droid and asks, what is your make and model? So there's a little jealousy going on here in the robot world. I am Proctor 331. It says, I am pilot, astrogator, and companion. We'll stick with Dante, Chen says. Sergeant says, but Protar is clearly superior to your rudimentary. We'll stick with Dante, says Dante, cheerfully interrupting her perfect imitation of Chen's voice. Flipto looks at the void ship. Should we follow the beam to its origin or its destination? We will follow the beam to its origin. Yes, origin. Origin, destination. I am Chen. I cannot make up my mind. What do you want to do? Now we're gonna go for the point of origin. That's what we're going for. Want to know where it's coming from? Dante flies the ship into the void and follows the energy beam to its source. Chen thinks about Purple. Without a star, its people lived in near total darkness with no technology. Yet they were a happy society that crafted tools, made shelters, and lived off the land. That was before the evil power masses subjugated them. He devised void-piercing technology and attacked the galaxy from the safety of Purple. We have reached Purple, says Flipto, bringing Chen back from his reverie. The violet-colored planet is barely noticeable within the void's miasma, but the white beam flares like a beacon. Free item, free item, free item. All right, number 18. Way too much. Number 18. Get a free item here. Let's see what it's doing for us. The old planetary scanner, Staccato beeps emanate from the console as the sensors scan the planet from orbit. After 12 beeps, a handheld planetary scanner pops out of the console. All right. Might need this right away. She really does not need this, even with her minus. We're going to go with, I'll give it to Dante, I guess. I don't know. As the Fizzlet orbits, a second beam flares on Purple and heads for them. Here's the picture. If any active or inactive character has data card number 5, the team automatically wins the challenge below. We do not have number 5. I'm positive of that, right? I'll look anyway. 9, mein Freund. So we have to do the challenge. So piloting. If we win, we don't increase. Most of them we do. All right. So we need piloting, and we only have 1 left, and she has a -1 on piloting. So this is impossible. That's impossible. Oh, but she has a -1, so it sucks for her. Tara was not really, paying attention during piloting class. She was busy doodling. She was trying to doodle out some ideas she had about quantum flux theory, and she just really wasn't paying attention to piloting. So that's a failure, but everyone gets to flip back now. But the EPM meter is going to raise it. How much? This is bad. This is bad by 2. You go to void story card number 5. 1, 2. Story code number 5. Not good, my friends. I am not faring well here at all. That one back. Number 5. The beam bathes the ship in light, and the cabin goes white. Searing pain rips through the crew like their veins are pumping lava and their nerves are on fire. Chen tries to scream but can only gurgle. Similar gurgles come from Flipto and Tara. Dark spots appear on Chen's arms and his muscles wither. Next to him, Tara's papery skin hangs limp. Chen looks at Flipto, almost fainting from the pain. Flipto's green body is turned ashen, and his bulbous head lolls on his sunken chest. An instant aging beam, Chen asks, no one in particular. His heartbeat is irregular as labors to breathe. Looks like it, says Dante. The droid's one eye droops and looks wrinkled. Get us out of here, Chen gasps. Taking evasion actions. Piloting. All right, we're not fooling around with the piloting now, but nobody has an extra bonus to it. So we're going to go with Dante. He's going to go with his +1. We have 5 or better. Come on, please. Oh, yes. Finally. Finally a good roll. Haven't had one of those in a while. Feels like since the beginning of the game, almost. All right, so we're going to raise the student track by 2 and draw 106. 106. Close, but no cigar. 4, 5, and ding, ding, ding. Give the man a Cupid doll. All right. Getting that back as best as I can and checking out number 106. The ship flies out of the beam and the bright white light fades to normal. All crew members are alive, but just barely. Suddenly, a Delta Wing transport appears and grabs the ship with a grappling line. The crew is unceremoniously hauled to the planet Purple, where the evil Power Master locks them in a glass cell like fish on display in a tank. Go to card number 12. Ooh. This guy's being a total dweeb to us. All we're trying to do is stop his plans. Jeez. An incessant knocking. Tap, 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 tap. Invades Flipto's nightmares of a gruesome death at the hands of the evil Power Master. Cards, do what I want. The Martian opens his eyes to a new nightmare. The evil Power Master grinning at an unconscious crew while he taps on a glass wall of their prison. Flipto kicks Commander Chen and shakes Tara so they can join him in his waking nightmare. Tara takes one look at the evil Power Master's grin and groans. She turns away and crawls over to reboot Dante. Chen inspects his body, which is young and strong. Tara and Flipto also seem at full health. And Dante's eye is bright and inquisitive. Was it all a dream? You lucky ducks, says the evil Power Master, his booming words dripping with sarcasm. I have returned you to your pointless youth. To you. Why? So you can remain my prisoners for a very long time. His laughter echoes in the room long after he leaves. Slam. Bye, Felicia. All right, strength is required. We don't have any bonuses from items. No boosts. To strength. To strength. Now, just the one. The commander has a 1. So we're going to have to do it with the commander. This way we need a 5 or better. Come on, please, Commander Chen. Please, please come through for us. You dweeb. All right. So that is a negative. This is not feeling good, friends. Raise the EPM meter by 1. Another active character must try. Oh, no, 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 no. No one else is going to do it. Tara will try. Tara will try. She needs a perfect 6. Come on, Tara. You can do it. I have faith in you. Misplaced. Completely, absolutely misplaced. This is really sad. Flipto is the last one. Again, no bonus to strength at all. In fact, no strength. Okay, so he needs a 6. Will Flipto do it? I do not have faith anymore. But let's see. And I am rewarded in not having faith. Everyone flips. However, this is bad news, folks. This is really bad news. As bad as you can get in this game. The Evil Power Master is at 25. Which card do I need to do now? All right, the Evil Power Master reaches 25. The Rapid Force crew has failed. And the Evil Power Master is victorious. Draw data card number 158 to see how the story ends. There are different endings based on how high you were able to advance the signal tracker. 1 point shy of 20. Yes, I know that's 19. I'm just saying it like that because I have a feeling 20 and more would have been something different. Oh, no, I'm still within the range. All right, let's see. It's the time to see how the Evil Power Master accomplishes evil thing. So all the way down at the bottom, you see the signal track is at 17 to 24. Go to Epilogue 3, Galactic Treadmills. Epilogue number 3, Galactic Treadmills. Epilogue 3. Oh, that's 1, 2. That's literally the very last card. The very last one on the stack that I have here. So this... okay, let's see what happened. Suddenly, Dante rises 4 feet in the air and spins rapidly, then stops with a jerk. The crew is startled. A large hologram projects from Dante's eye. A voice comes from Dante's speaker. This is a message from the Lacunian Emergency Broadcasting System. The Alliance is under attack. The crew watches live as every planet in the Lacunian system explodes one by one. He did it, whispers Tara. The Evil Power Master destroyed everything. Realizing that the planet they are on is doomed, the crew races to the Fizzlet and flies to a nearby black hole to escape the system's destruction. Flying into a black hole to... Oh, okay, that's what it says. Fly into a nearby black hole to escape the system's destruction. After exiting the black hole, the Fizzlet reappears into a fully intact Lacunian system. Confused, they land on Locus and step into the Great Hall during a meeting of Congress, just as it's interrupted by a booming metallic voice, the voice of the Evil Power Master. Give up, fools. Your time has come. Give me total control of the system or planets will perish, including Hamog, Orath, and Earth. You have 3 days to comply. The hall erupts in chaos. Maybe, Chen says, we can try again. Ah, that's cute. That's cute. Okay, so we almost got there. We almost got there. I think my biggest problem was Hamog. I think that's really what put a good hurt on me. The Evil Power Master got way too much. I didn't get anything off that. I think that was my big mistake planet. But otherwise, I had a lot of fun, and I can definitely see the replayability in this. Much more so replayability, I think, than in House of Danger, which I definitely think has 1, replayability in it. 2, if someone else is playing, you want to read through it or something, maybe you get it three times played. But this, now I can definitely see it second time played, and I'm at all this. Look at all this. I have all of this that isn't touched. So I'm even going to go so far as say I can see 3 playthroughs of this being full and exciting and different enough. We'll see, though. We'll see. Maybe I'll let one of the 20-sided warriors do the next playthrough of it and see what kind of decisions they make and what kind of roles they get and what kind of starting gear. All right, that was a heck of a lot of fun. I really, really, really enjoyed this game. I think this was a lot of fun. I like this more than the first one, and I did enjoy House of Danger. You can check out my playthrough of that as well. You can see how much fun I had with that. But this, I had a lot more fun with this game. Not just the way it was set up with the multiple characters versus the one in House of Danger, but also the way the storyline was set up. And it wasn't just chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter 3, 4, and 5. And this is like bouncing around the different planets. That I found a lot more appealing to gameplay. So very cool. Z-Man Games, Prospero Hall, you did good originally, and I think you did even better this time. So here's to you guys. All right, thank you very much for the fun game. But also thank you everyone that watched. We had a few viewers. I hope everyone had a good time. And thank you for checking us out. Thank you for going over to Two Gun Pixie over on Facebook and Instagram and Twitter and seeing what we're dropping over there. Very cool. We have the Two Gun Pixie Zazzle store. So if you want to check out some nerdy RPG-inspired goofiness that I have on hats and shirts and hoodies and T-shirts and mugs and steins, go check out what we have over there. It's really cool. It's really fun. Even if you don't buy anything, just knowing that you went over and spent a few minutes to look was very cool. And of course, right here, you come over here to YouTube, you subscribe, you watch, you comment, you like, and you share our videos. So thank you very much, everyone. I'm your buddy, Big Johnny G, for Two Gun Pixie Presents Legendary Gaming. And my friends, I am out of here. All right, a lot more comments that I saw. It wasn't going through. Oh my God, guys, I'm sorry. I didn't see the scroll wasn't going up on this. Phone Dominion, what's up? Shogunstein, Adam Ornstein, Vlad, Wolf Troll. Thank you all for commenting. I'm sorry I didn't notice the scroll going by. But yes, thank you guys. It was a lot of fun. And I should definitely get one of the 20-sided warriors to do the next one. Definitely change it up. Have a good night, everyone. Enjoy your weekend. And I am out of here.